Shalom, 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 Israel. First and foremost, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shah, Bahashim Wakar Kadash, for blessing me with the spirit to do another video. And in this video, it's basically on these damn Chinese, man. These so-called Chinese people, man. Moab. Better known in the Bible as Moab. You know, and hey, they are enemies too. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, you are the chosen people of the Most High. You are the Israelites. And these things that are happening around the earth is because the Most High is judging the nations, for what they've done to you. You know? In this case, this was a story about the so-called white man, right? The so-called white man, he went into a spa and shot, I believe, six Asian Moabite women, man. You know, you see what's crazy? What's crazy about this story is the fact of they're not blaming Esau. They're not blatantly saying it was him. They're not saying, oh, these white people are out of control. They're not saying none of that, man. They're generalizing it. Now they're just saying, oh, a hate crime, no matter what race it is. You know, you can't use hate and this and that. But wait a minute. When you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans get shot, it's never a hate crime, man. It's never a goddamn hate crime, man. And I'm sick and tired of these damn nations, man. What the hell do these nations think, man? They really believe that they was gonna rape, rob, and murder and enslave the children of Israel, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, and get away with this, man? They don't believe that the Most High Yahweh Shem Yahushua was going to judge them for what they did, man? I don't feel sorry for these damn Moabites, man. I don't feel sorry for none of these damn nations, man. And guess what? The Most High is going to up the ante, man. The Most High is going to bring more and more judgment to these damn Moabites, these damn Ammonites, which is the so-called Japanese, and whatever other damn Asian tribes is out there, man. Hong Kong, Tokyo, Shanghai. Nobody give a damn, man. Y'all all the same people, man. Y'all all are damn Moabites and Ammonites. So-called Chinese, so-called Japanese, man. You know? You just got different customs. You're the same people, man. And hey, we don't give a damn what happens to these damn Moabites, man. Because we get shot in the street. We get killed in the street. We get locked up unjustly. And none of these damn nations say a damn thing, man. But now, when it start happening to them, now they see things, man. And guess what? It's the so-called white man that's doing it, man. See, the media plays a big part and spreads an agenda, you know, on these things, because being that they're not saying it, they just labeling it hate crime. They're gonna fit you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans in this, man. You had a so-called Negro, a damn coon, man, with a shirt on that says "Stop Asian Hate," man. What about stop your own people from getting killed, man? What about out there doing that, man? Hey, that's why Yahweh Shem Yahushua is going to bring mass judgment to this place, man. And all praise to Yahweh Shem Yahushua for that, man. Before I play this is Deuteronomy chapter 30, verse 7. And the Lord thy power, Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushua, will put all these curses upon thy enemies, man. The same way the so-called Negro, Latino, and Native Americans were getting gunned down in the streets, man. We're getting locked up. We're getting beat up, man, in the street just for nothing, man. It's going to start coming upon these nations, man. It's going to start coming upon these so-called Chinese people and these so-called Japanese people and the so-called Africans and Arabs You know, and the so-called white man, man. And the level is going to increase and increase and increase, man. And ain't nobody going to give a damn. Well, none of us in this truth, we ain't going to give a damn, man. Those of us in the spirit, because you got some brothers in Israel that steal for these damn nations, man. But you a damn coon, man, and you ain't no damn Israelite, man. If these nations ain't your enemies, you ain't no Israelite, man. Deuteronomy chapter 30, verse 7. And the Lord thy power will put all these curses upon thy enemies, and on them that hate thee, which persecuted thee, man. These so-called Chinese people out there, and I forgot what city in Hong Kong or China it is, man. Well, they got a McDonald's that got a sign that say no black people are allowed in here, man. They got a sign out there that says no black people are allowed in they McDonald's, man. What the hell have the so-called Negroes done to you damn stinking dirty ass Chinese people, man? We didn't do a damn thing to y'all, man. Y'all had us in captivity. But we know what? Y'all are our enemies, man. That's why you hate us, man. You hate us for the same reason the so-called white man hate us, the so-called African man hate us, the so-called Japanese, East Indian, Arab. The same reason, man, because we are the children of Israel, man. And we about to get up out of here, man. You're about to see a glorious change in the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. So I'm going to let it play, and I'm going to get some scriptures. Y'all know how we do, man. Hopefully, Lord willing, the elect be edified. Shalom.
We want justice not for revenge purposes. We want justice so that this doesn't keep happening over and over and over again.
Right. And if you want justice, how's that not revenge? Justice is revenge, man. If somebody kills somebody in your family and you say you want justice, what? You want revenge for what that person did to your family member, man. You either want to have them put in jail for life, or you want to do the same thing to them, man. But do the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans get justice in America? Hell no, man. Hell no, we don't get justice in America, man.
That's right. When you are at a train station, standing at a bus stop, walking in the street, and you see someone saying something that you don't agree with, or assaulting someone, or trying to harm someone, intimidate someone, stand up. That's right. Say something.
You see the outcry for Moab, right? But when the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans getting shot and gunned down in the streets, you don't have a vigil of them that got killed, man. It's only our people that's doing that, man. That's the family member. That's why I pray to Yahweh Shem Yahushua that I get to see my people get uplifted, man. That I get to see the curses fall off our people, off my people, man. And on these other nations, man. Jeremiah 30:16. Therefore, all they that devour thee shall be devoured, and all thy adversaries, every one of them shall go into captivity, because the so-called Chinese man is going into captivity, man. And this is probably a so-called Arab Ishmaelite. She going into captivity too, man. You know, all these nations, man, they stupid as hell, man. They don't know what's going on. Right? It says, and they that spoil thee shall be a spoil, and all that prey upon thee will I give for a prey, man. We gonna hunt these nations, man. Everything they done to us throughout history, man, is gonna be paid back double unto them, man. Everything, man.
Do not be a bystander.
From that sheriff's office to not immediately say this was a hate crime. Because it damn well was a hate crime. This killer drove miles and miles.
See, look, he said this killer. You know it was a so-called white man, you damn fucking goop. You knew it was a damn Edomite, man. You knew it was, but you ain't want to put that out there to consider. Tell it who it is, man. Say who it is, man. Man.
Miles got out of this car calmly, as shown.
They put the picture up, man. It was a so-called white man, man.
In the videos, had his gun, and went into an
But if it was a so-called black man, they would have had his picture up there. This damn Moabite would have said it. He would have said, "Oh, black people, they've been attacking us, this and that." They would have dragged us in the mud, man. But being that it was a so-called white man, man, ain't nobody gonna say it was a so-called white man, man.
Asian business looking to kill Asians. And then he did it again. Drove to another Asian business to kill more Asians, and then yet a third Asian business to kill.
And you don't hear about so-called Moabites getting killed in America like that, man. But you always hear, every single day, you always hear of a Negro, Latino, or so-called Negro, Latino, or Native American man, woman or child, getting killed by these white racist-ass cops, man. You think these nations give a damn? These nations don't give a damn about you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. I don't give a shit if you knew them for years, man. They don't like you, man. And guess what? We don't like them, man. We don't give a damn what happens to them, man. We don't give a damn, man. Because when you go in their Chinese store, when you go in their laundromat, when you go in their 99-cent store, man, they look at you like you a straight criminal, man. And it was a damn Moabite woman, a Moabite heathen that killed a 15-year-old black girl back in, I believe in 1991 or something like that, man. Because she thought she was stealing, man. And when she shot her, she walked up to her and the girl had the money in her hand, man, to pay her, man. You think she got charged for that? She ain't get charged for that shit, man. But guess what, man? The Most High Yahweh Shem Yahushua is going to judge all you damn nations, man. He ain't forget nothing, man. He ain't forget nothing, man.
Kill Asian Americans. And there's a question as to whether this is a hate crime? That is absolutely outrageous. This is the kind of thing that continues the violence and attacks against Asian Americans.
No, that shit ain't been happening to you, man. That shit been happening to so-called Negro, Latino, and Native Americans, man. Ain't been happening. Nobody give a damn about you damn goops, man. And if you are getting attacked, so damn what, man? Psalms 83, verse 1. Keep not thy silence, O God. Hold not thy peace, and be not still, O Most High Power. For lo, thine enemies make a tumult. And they that live, this is a tumult, man, right here. A large, loud gathering, man. Right? Thy enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up the head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people, and consulted against thy hidden ones. Who's the hidden ones, man? Who identities they hide, man? The so-called Negro, Latino, and Native Americans, man. They hiding our identities, man. They saying we niggas. They saying we black, African American, man. Nah, we the children of Israel, man. We the real Jews, man, of the Bible, man. They want to shut us up, but they'll let these other nations do it. I'm glad, man. I'm glad, man, that judgment is coming upon these nations, man. The Most High is doing it. And guess what? You nations can't do a damn thing about it, man. Right? It says, they have taken crafty counsel against thy people, and consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation. So all these nations gathered up, all these nations, they gathered up and came together and said, let us cut them off from being a nation. Let us make them not remember who they are, man. Let's erase them out of society, man. Let's tell them that they niggas. Right? It says, that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance. For they have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee. They have consulted. They came up with an agreement and said, all right, this is what we're going to do. This makes sense. I like that idea. Right? It's verse 6. Psalms 83 and 6. The tabernacles of Edom, man. The so-called white man, man. The house of Edom. The so-called white man, man. Right? And the Ishmaelites. The so-called Arabs. As you seen that woman that was up there saying, don't just stand by and do this and let it happen. But people do that all the time, man. The tabernacles of Edom, the Ishmaelites, of Moab. Who's Moab? The so-called Chinese, man. Right? So these are the enemies of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, man. Our power. Our power is not these other nations' power, man. These other nations, whatever they going through, they got to deal with it, man. They can't call upon nothing, man. Where Buddha at? You can't call upon Buddha, man. He don't hear you. You know? It says, of Moab and the Hagarenes, them damn Africans, man. Africans, man, they gonna get theirs too, man. All that stuff that's going on over there in Africa, they getting judged right now too, man. The Most High about to hit all you nations, hit all y'all off, on a mega wave, man. In a mega wave, man. Gabal and Ammon, the so-called Japanese, the Ammonites, man. And Amalek, who's Amalek? The so-called Jew, man. The chief house of Satan, man. The chief house, the ruling tribe of Esau, Edom, man. Their judgment is coming too, man. Because if you didn't know, World War III is about to kick off, man. Right? The Philistine with the inhabitants of Tyre, those are other Africans, man. So all these nations, their days are numbered, man. Their judgment is already written. And Yahweh Shem Yahushua is gone. He remembers everything that was done to us, man. He remembers everything that was done to us, man.
It's all across this country.
Asian communities have been discriminated against since they came to this country. Learn about the
What you damn ugly damn Ishmaelite. Asian Americans, who the hell fought for them to come over here in this damn country, man? It was the so-called Negroes, man. That's who fought for them to come over here, man. And they ain't been over here as long as the so-called Negro, Latino, Native American, man. And we've been getting shot and gunned down from the beginning, man. Since the 1500s, man. But skip us. To hell with us. It's all about Asian Americans, man. That's why I hate you other nations, man. I don't give a damn about none of you damn nations, man. Y'all all proud, and the Most High gonna destroy America, and all y'all gonna be destroyed with it, man. And when brothers get spiritual power from Yahweh Shem Yahushua, it's gonna be game over, man. It's not gonna be no pleading. It's not gonna be saying I'm sorry. It's not gonna be none of that, man. It's not gonna be a time to say it wasn't me. It's not gonna be a time where you could cry and say I didn't want to do it. Nah. You gotta pay, you gotta reap what you sow, man. Isaiah. Unbelievable, man. Isaiah chapter 16, verse 6. We have heard the pride Shalakia, we have heard of the pride of Moab. He is very proud, right? Even of his haughtiness and his pride and his wrath, but his lies shall not be so, man. What's the lies? This damn Ishmaelite talking about they've been getting harassed since they came over here, man. You know? They telling us pure lies, man. Verse 7. Therefore shall Moab howl for Moab. What was that man doing? That Moabite was up there howling. He was screaming. He was pleading. He was asking for justice, man. Right? It said, everyone shall howl for the foundation of Kirhath Sereth shall ye mourn. Surely they are stricken, man. And these Asian Americans, they are being stricken, right? They're being attacked, man. And the so-called black man ain't do this. Who are you going to blame it on now? You don't want to blame it on the so-called white man. You don't want to do that, man. You don't want to do that. You just want to bottle it up and say it's a general hate crime. Now you want to put everybody in that hate crimes is happening all over the earth. We got to just stop it and things like that. No, call it how it is, man. Unbelievable, man.
The lynchings of Chinese. When they said they were going to ban the...
Wait, hold on. What she said? I know she ain't say what I think she said.
...against since they came to this country. Learn about the lynchings of Chinese.
When have you ever seen Chinese people getting lynched? Oh, man. When have you ever seen Chinese people getting lynched? And even if they did, who got lynched more than the so-called Negro, Latino, and Native Americans, man? Who got lynched more, man? Who get they ass killed in the U.S. every single day, man? Who gets shot dead every single day, man? No justice, no peace, man. Who? Who getting locked up unjustly, man? Huh? Who? Everybody crying, saying, what about Asians? What about Arabs? What about Japanese? What about white people? What about them? To hell with them, man. And that's what they're going to get, hell, man. Hell is coming to all you damn nations, man. Jeremiah chapter 48. Alright, this one I'm going to jump around. Jeremiah chapter 48, verse 15. And it reads, Moab is spoiled and gone up out of her cities, and his chosen young men are gone down to the slaughter, saith the king, whose name is the Lord of hosts. The calamity of Moab is near to come, and his affliction hastening fast, man. So, their judgment, the so-called Chinese, this judgment is coming fast, man. This is only the beginning. You think this is going to end? The Most High tired of you nations, man. What y'all think? Y'all believe that y'all gonna get away with what y'all doing to the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans? Y'all think y'all really gonna get away with it? You nations have been, hey, you've been tricked. You know, you've been tricked, man. I'm gonna jump to 25. The horn of Moab is cut off, and his arm is broken, saith the Lord. His strength is being broken, man. The Most High is breaking the strength of Moab, man. Now, whatever protection they had in America, now it's coming to an end, man. It's coming to an end, man. Verse 26. Make ye him drunken, for he magnifieth himself against the Lord, man. Proud, man. How did he magnify himself against the Lord? He come up proud against the children of Israel, man. He lied on the children of Israel. He killed the children of Israel. He helped destroy the children of Israel, man. Because the Most High said, when you touch us, you touch the apple of his eye, man. Right? It says, Moab also shall wallow in his vomit, and he also shall be in derision and confusion, man. All these nations about to be in confusion, man. The Most High is taking the curses off of us and putting them on these nations, man. You nations, man, y'all really don't understand, man. The Most High played this out beautifully, man. He made us a low nation, everybody to hate us. But now he gonna turn our captivity from low to high, man. Now we're gonna come out the curses. Now we're gonna start getting blessed. Now the Most High is gonna turn back to us because we coming back to who we are, man. We are the Israelites, man. We are the true Jews, man. Y'all don't have to like it, so damn what? Right? Alright, this is I'm gonna jump to 42. This is verse 42. And it says, and Moab shall be destroyed from being a people, because he hath magnified himself against the Lord. Fear and the pit and the snare shall be upon thee, man. O inhabitant of Moab, saith the Lord, man. So all holy hell is about to break loose on you so-called Chinese people, man. You got your little, you know, Chinatown and Manhattan or whatever, man. That's about to be wiped out, man. You come in our neighborhoods, you sell us rat, cat, and dog, man. You tell us, get out your stores, hurry up and buy, hurry up and buy. You know, you talk shit about us, man. In a little nasty ass language, man. So the Most High is judging you, and hey, ain't nothing you can do about it. And you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, y'all better stop cooning for these nations, man. Come back to your own people, man. Love your own people, man.
When they said they were going to ban the Muslims, I believed them, because we excluded the Chinese, and legislators in this country, in our history, sat back idly, if not in fact participated in it. On this U.S. soil, we interned Japanese Americans. We stripped Japanese people from their homes and put them in concentration camps on this U.S. soil.
What? What the hell? Oh, man. This is Daniel. Daniel chapter 9, verse 12. And he have confirmed his words, which he spake against us, and against our judges that judged us, by bringing upon us a great evil. Who? Who, man? Like I said, I don't give a damn what happened to these other nations, man. Everybody want to say, yeah, but the Chinese, they was enslaved, and the Arabs, they went through this, and the Edomites, they went through that, and the East Indians, they went through that. What did the Most High say, man? To hell with man and what he got to say, man. And this ugly ass woman right here, man. It says, which he, I'm going to read it from the top. Daniel 9 and 12. And he have confirmed his words, which he spake against us, and against our judges that judged us, by bringing upon us a great evil. For under the whole heaven have not been done as have been done upon Jerusalem, man. Ain't no hell been brought upon no people more than it's been done to the children of Israel, man. That's been done to the so-called Negro, Latino, Native Americans. So we don't give a damn if Chinese people was in concentration camps. We don't give a damn. That's judgment from the Lord. So what? Ezekiel chapter 25, verse 10. Unto the men of the east, what the Ammonites, who's the Ammonites? So-called Japanese, right? Who this damn this witch is talking about, right? And will give them in possession, that the Ammonites may not be remembered among the nations. Because they're going to be destroyed too, man. All these nations hate you, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. That's why the Lord is judging them, man. Trust me, it's gonna increase. And hey, if it be the Lord's will, I'm gonna sit back and I'm gonna laugh, man. And I will execute judgments upon Moab, and they shall know that I am the Lord. The Most High is gonna execute these judgments on Moab and Ammon, man. All praise to Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. So I got one more and I'm going to close out.
So the authorization of Asian communities is part and parcel of these United States of America. So I am tired of the words. I don't need the thoughts and prayers, and neither do our Asian communities. Our communities would not thrive without our Asian neighbors.
Asian hate. Join.
Wait a minute. Our communities won't thrive without Asian neighbors? First of all, who spends the most money in the damn America, man? Who built America? You think these damn stupid ass Chinese people built America, man? They didn't do that. The so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans built America, man. The mayor comes out. Chuck Schumer came out to speak on Asian hate crimes, and that's what they want to label it, and the hatred that's going against Asians. What about the so-called black people that get killed, man? Where's all of this love from the mayor and Chuck Schumer and the president and who else, man? You had Joe Biden say something, man. Said it's not going to be tolerated. Asians getting killed, man. You want to know why? Because they're in league with the so-called white men, man. Nobody cares about you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. But y'all dumbasses want to care about them. Our people are stupid as hell, man. So this is the last one I'm going to get, man. Zephaniah chapter 2, verse 8. And it reads, and it shall come to pass in the day, Salakia. Is it Zephaniah? Oh, Salakia. 2 and 8. Zephaniah 2 verse 8. I have heard the reproach of Moab and the revelings of the children of Ammon, man. That's what they doing. They revelings out here. They reveling out here, man. They ready for some kind of justice. You know? They want something to happen. Whereby they have reproached my people and magnified themselves against their borders, man. Y'all, these Asians are proud against us, man. You're gonna have stupid ass Negroes that are gonna come and say, let's support our Asian brothers, when they hate your black ass, man. They hate your so-called Hispanic, black, and Native American ass, man. You know, it gets me upset, man. This video, just this whole Asian agenda thing, it gets me upset, man. Because it's getting a lot of attention. But when our people get killed, hey, it's not no attention, man. They don't care. It's just another Negro dead, man. It's just another nigger killed in the street. You know? That's what it is. Right? Verse 9. Therefore, as I live, saith the Lord of hosts, the power of Israel, not the power of you damn Moabites or Ammonites or you other heathen nations. The power of Israel, the so-called Negro, Latino, and Native Americans, right? Surely Moab shall be as Sodom. What happened to Sodom? It got destroyed. And the children of Ammon as Gomorrah. What happened to Sodom and Gomorrah? It got destroyed, man. Burnt up. Destroyed, man. Right? Even the breeding of the nettles and salt pits and the perpetual desolation, the residue of my people shall spoil them. Because we're going to get our get back, man. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, you going to get your get back on all these nations for what they did to y'all. And if y'all don't want it, the Most High going to destroy y'all, man. Simple as that. Right? And the remnant of my people shall possess them. We're going to possess them, pursuing in the book of Isaiah, the 14th chapter, man. All these nations, we're going to take them and take them captive, man. So with that, I'm going to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Wakal Kadash. Shalom, Israel. Most High is moving. Y'all better repent and come back to these law, statutes, and commandments. ASAP. Love y'all. Shalom.
Our effort to stop Asian hate together. And this is a city that will not tolerate hatred.